And we are joined now by Rick Tsai and his wife, Tammy. Thank you both so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Well, it's wonderful to have you. So, Rick, we just saw you wading in the creeks with Rich McHugh out there. You've been doing this for the past year, uncovering the chemicals rising to the surface. We know this has also been your rallying cry as you campaign for Congress, but let's get specific this morning. Do you think it's possible to clean up this entire area? And either way, what does justice look like for you?
I feel it's too late now. I believe the chemicals have gone too far into the soil. They waited too long to address the creeks, which they really haven't even addressed. So justice would be buying the people out that need to leave. The government should do that. The president is supposed to come into town. I don't believe that's going to happen because not a whole lot of anything has happened here. They've made improvements at the crash site, but there's a lot of chemical contamination they have not addressed. That's why I'm running for Congress, and that's why I'm going to win. And I'm not a one-trick pony, D6. I built one of the largest chiropractic offices in the nation in my 30s. I know how to run a business, I know how to speak, and I know how to get things done. And they say I can't win because the whole Republican Party supports somebody else, and there's probably a couple $1 million in his campaign. But if you remember the 1980s, the ragtag American amateur team that beat the Russians, it was called the Miracle on Ice. I'm going to win this, and it's going to be called the Miracle on Rice.
Well, you know what? There have been so many who have been attracted to your spirit, and I want to get back to some of those actionable items in just a moment. Tammy, though, I also want to address some comments you had made earlier. President Biden announcing this week that he'll soon visit East Palestine. You had some sharp words for the president in a NewsNation interview back in September. Let's roll the clip, and then we'll come back for a question.
He was at his homes in Rehoboth and Wilmington and Lake Tahoe, relaxing and having family time. That is reprehensible. He should have been here. He should be helping these people. And he should learn how to say the name of the town. It's East Palestine, not Stein.
So tomorrow, marking 1 year since this derailment, is this too little too late for the president, Tammy?
Well, I assume some people will be happy to see him. Many people are not very happy that he waited this long. I mean, we have had people in town suffering and asking for help for so long. So why is he coming 1 year later? 1 year. What's that going to do now? He's just coming to witness the cleanup. He didn't forget about us. He just left us hanging. And I think it's really, really sad.
Yeah, we weren't forgotten. They knew we were here all along. We were just abandoned.
Yeah. So, Rick, you talked about the fact that you don't think this can be cleaned up, that a buyout may be the only option here. What's your first move if you're elected to office now?
First move would be I would sign the bipartisan bill between Vance and Sherrod Brown. That would be the Railway Safety Act. Secondly, I would get a bill going through for no or low interest loans for people that this happens to, whether it's a train wreck or it's a fracking accident in your area. And actually, I would go further. It's a little complicated and too long to talk about, but we have no fault insurance in the medical field. I would propose the same thing in an accident where before they fight it out in court and the people suffer for years and don't get any payment, the government would pay to buy these people's homes, and then they're going to go after the entity that caused it. I'm pro-fracking, I'm pro-railroad, but we need to do it safely.
You know, there are so many people who are behind you for just this reason, and they feel like you're a voice. They feel like you're somebody who understands their plight. It is going to be an uphill battle for you to win, and those are some lofty goals once you get into office. Do you feel like realistically those can be accomplished?
Absolutely. I can get things done, and I'm going to win this. I wouldn't be in this if I didn't think I could win. I'm going to shock the world. And when I get to Washington, I'm going to knock them on their ear. There's going to be more TDS. That's Trump and Child Derangement Syndrome.
All right. Well, we will be watching. Rick and Tammy Tsai, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.